What's good, man? AHumbleSoul, we checking back in. Had a chance to check out a video that was recently posted of 21 Savage and Academics chopping it up, about a variety of different things. I saw a couple of the clips, and one of the clips, man, that is circulating online right now is of 21 Savage, talking about how a lot of people in the music industry or in the rap industry, the rap game, have picked sides, when it comes to NBA Youngboy and Lil Durk. One of the clips, man, Academics, is talking about how he was surprised of, how well the latest album from NBA Youngboy is performing without any major support or just artists posting his album on their social media pages, man, and just, him not really being tied to anybody on a major level like that. But he still has this core cult following that's supporting his music, man. And 21 Savage was pretty much saying that he feels like NBA Youngboy doesn't receive a lot of support because artists in the game and are picking sides, and a lot of people are connected with Lil Durk and the situation with King Von passing away, which was tied to Quando Rondo and NBA Youngboy's camp, man. So many words that has caused people to kind of stay on one side of the fence or the other. And stuff like that can get tricky. And when he was talking about that, man, DJ Academics actually brought up if he felt that way about the situation he was placed in, man, when it came to, Atlanta rappers No Plug and Bankroll Fresh, the late Bankroll Fresh. For those who don't know, 21 Savage is linked to No Plug. They pretty much call themselves brothers, man. Supposedly, they got a close friendship. And, obviously No Plug got into a situation, an altercation with Bankroll Fresh back in earlier, like spring of 2016 inside the Street Execs studio in Atlanta. And after the scuffle, things led to gunplay. Shots get let off. I was reading a report. I think one of the bullets ricocheted and ended up hitting Fresh, man, and that turned out to be a fatal shot. And for those who may not be hip, man, Bankroll Fresh was somebody who was pretty much like Atlanta's next artist on the come up, man. He was collaborating with different people, releasing mixtape after mixtape, you know what I'm saying? He was linked to Gucci Mane at one point in time. He ended up not signing to Gucci, but they did do music together, and people really took a liking to him, and it really built his buzz up, you know what I'm saying? And it seemed like he was right on the brink, man, to really go to a major level, or definitely take his independent grind to the next level when he got into the situation, man, at Street Exec studio, which ultimately led to him losing his life, and after all of that happened, man, No Plug, allegedly the guy who killed Bankroll Fresh, he did an interview with Vlad TV, pretty much sharing his side of the story. And while he was doing that, 21 Savage was there, and he ended up hopping on the camera and sharing his thoughts on the whole situation involving No Plug and Bankroll Fresh. And he pretty much said that, he thought they was trying to paint his homeboy out to be a hater when he really was already popping and doing his thing, I guess, on the street side. But people was really rooting for Bankroll Fresh, man, because of what he was doing on the music side of the game, that it really looked like he wanted to take him out, because he was hating on him. He didn't want to see him shine. Bringing all that back to the Academics interview, 21 Savage said he pretty much had to pick a side, when all that went down. And he chose, to stick with his homeboy No Plug versus, trying to, remain neutral. And he said that's pretty much what it is with the whole NBA Youngboy, Quando Rondo, Lil Durk situation, man. How people either gonna rock with them or they gonna rock with, Lil Durk. And obviously you see the masses are rocking with Lil Durk, but NBA Youngboy is still super successful, man. So it can get tricky like that, man. Trying to remain neutral versus picking a side, especially when you somebody who considers yourself to be a street-oriented artist. 21 Savage actually said that kind of became the case when you did a collaboration with, the late FBG Duck, the Slide remix. He said he wasn't aware of what he had going on with people, with the other side, which is pretty much Chief Keef, Lil Durk, that, King Von, etc. But he said that kind of placed him in a funny situation. But yeah, man, I just wanted to put a piece up on that, man. I appreciate everybody stopping by to support the channel, man. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you do so ASAP and all of that, man. Until next time, I'm going to holler at y'all, man. It's your guy Lewis checking in 100.